Something that I had never thought about much was what I was doing. I seemed to be doing things fairly instinctively. Some would say that artists are the servants of their time, producing something that's relevant to the time, and I think that's true.
Gustav Metzger recommended to me that I should meet Ivar and consider whether he would want to contribute something to the festival. And I'd seen some written accounts and photographs of Ivar's contributions to DS, and that looked like the kind of thing that I wanted to do. I mean, I hadn't seen DS, so it was a good opportunity for me to get an important bit of DS to somewhere where I could see it.
Well, the idea of Adam on St. Agnes Eve, it did happen to be St. Agnes Eve that night in January. The idea I had was of a beautiful, slightly strange, soothing but slightly disquieting forest of sound and shadows and birdsong.
Ivar already had a fairly developed sketch of a piece that he wanted to perform, and he had, you know, a good network of friends and supporters that could make things happen technically for him. I
had asked Derek Brake to play the part of Adam, and also of Jackie Breakwell. Both of them were strong participants. And I had then also asked Ian Breakwell, who was a good friend of mine, and now I asked him if he would play the part of a surgeon, so that he would take a scalpel, he would dress up as a surgeon, take a scalpel and cut around this shape, gradually revealing Adam and Eve. The fact that a red light and a green light, I think it was a red and a green light, were placed low down meant that all the people coming in would spread their great shadows across the ceiling, and there would be red shadows on a green ground or green shadows on a red ground, depending on the complications of the positions of the people walking in, quite unself-consciously. I wanted to use various materials. I wanted to combine various materials that I had used before. Cardboard boxes, big enough for a person to be inside and for to move about in, a kind of anonymous, robotic kind of figure covered with lips. Yes, I found this space extremely exciting, fairly narrow across, I don't know how many, 30 paces across, but many, many paces from the entrance door, which was the other end of this building. And this entrance door was an important part in the event because it was the way people were coming in for the first time to witness this strange event. The things that are most effective to me are the things that are done unself-consciously, unconsciously, even primitively, or by people who are not artists, even more remarkably. I think that the relation to the title, what I did to the title, was in a way an absurd juxtaposition. I strongly supported the idea of irrational juxtapositions in order to bring out some third meaning.